Can you turn the lights on, please? Can you turn the lights back on? So guys, today the lights are off. They haven't been on at all today. Since last night. Hi, Thomas. Can you turn the lights on, please? Or can you maybe... Can you show us a sign you're here? Hi, John. Can you turn the lights on, please? Again, can you turn them on? Hi, Heather. Any more questions for me tonight, Heather? Janie? Yeah, back for more. The plan was to come back and find out if these lights go off at the same time tonight, which was around about 12:15. However, I've got here and they're already off. They haven't been on tonight. I don't know. I actually came here in the daytime and I went around the inside of Lydiard house today. Did a little video. Very spooky place. But no, I don't know about the lights. Not sure. Can you turn the lights on, please? Can you move the balls? Yeah, John, it was around then, wasn't it? Welsh girl, I'm not sure. But yesterday they were on all night. And then, obviously, if you watched the previous live stream, we asked to turn them off. And bam, they went off. All of them went off. But they're not on tonight. So I'm trying to get them turned on. I'm seeing if we can get them turned on somehow. Would be a bit spooky if they did go on, right? Heather, you'll have to do your little Google search on that, I'm afraid. I don't remember word for word or stuff, but I know that there's a John. There's a John that haunts the house. The house is just there. You can't see, I don't think, on the flash, but it's right in front of me there. And this graveyard's supposed to be extremely haunted. Many, many, many things have happened here, people have reported. So, can you turn the lights on, please? Or maybe can you turn one light on? It's gone cold again. Looks like a person, doesn't it, in that window? Can you see? Hi, Maxine. I swear that's a person in that window. It's a bit freaky, that. No, I've got Ghost Tube as well. But I've only got my phone, so I can't do both. It looks like a person in that window. Could be wrong. So guys, we've got the little balls out tonight. There, after last night's weird happenings. Can we possibly get the lights turned on, please? Maybe as a signal to leave, and then we shall leave. We will leave if the lights come on. Looks like the same person I saw in the house today. Right, we're going to move this ball. We're going to put it on a different place. I've had no reaction there. Yes, the church is locked up. I'm not sure, John. I think so. Hold on. No, I'm not doing paranormal now, as in changing. Just now and then do a little bit of it, maybe. It's quite enjoying the excitement part of it. Yeah, that figure in the window, I've seen the same figure today in Lydiard house, which is next door, right in front of me now. I got a little day pass, went round there in the daytime. And in broad daylight, there's this man sat there in 1800 clothing. Had to look twice, man. I was like, what's going on? But it wasn't a real person, you know? It was very spooky. I'm very cold in here now. Can we move the ball? Can we turn a light on, maybe? John, sorry? Can we turn the lights on, please? The lights on would be good. Yeah, same nose, John. There's a photo of it on my YouTube community post, I think. I'm sure I put it up there today. Check. I think I did. It's like a room, and then you look in the doorway and there's a figure sat there. Whoa. What the hell? The lights are back on. Don't know what to make of that. Literally just said, turn the lights on, please. Obviously, I've said it a few times. Damn. After I moved the balls, after you were speaking about a big nose, John, yeah? And that's at 10 to 12. Yeah, but I was here yesterday before 10 to 12 and they were on already. And then they went off when we asked them to go off at 20 past 12, wasn't it? It makes no sense for them to go on for half an hour if that's the plan tonight, like. What the hell, man? I can't believe the lights have just gone on like that. That's freaky, that is. Damn. Well, all we can do is hope for more. JR, who's JR? Rebecca? Dodgy wiring. Yeah, but the thing is, I got here about 45 minutes ago. I did a little video on my phone before I did the live stream. And they were off. Now that we've moved the ball over to here, they decide to wake up. Can you move the balls, please? John, maybe? Not John in the YouTube. John from 1800s. John. Yeah, it's very cold here now. Temperature's dropped. John, is that you? Can you move the balls? Maybe we can turn the lights off again. Can you turn the lights off for a second? Maybe that's what you have control over, the lights. Can you turn them off? Can you turn one of them off? Please move the balls if you're here. Someone in where, Red Bull Vodka? Can you please turn the lights back off? Please turn them off. Or please turn one of them off. What about this light here? Can you turn this light off? Can you flicker it maybe or turn it off? Yeah, Red Bull Vodka, I just did that. You mean go right up to the window? The light off, please. Can you turn it off completely? Can you turn it off completely? Almost. Thank you. Can you turn it off for a bit longer? Can you hold it off for 5 seconds? Can you turn that light off? Just for a small time. Can you turn the light off, please? Can you turn the light off? This one right here. No. I don't know, Heather. Good question. This church is actually not open at the moment. There's a sign on the front of the gate. And basically, in the daytime, it's also locked up here. So, in other words, nobody is due to be walking around here anytime soon. So why would they have lights on? And why would they put them on at 10 to 12 if indeed they're on a timer? We were here yesterday earlier than 10 to 12 and they'd not come on at that time. They were already on. But let's just say, for the sake of it, that they were turned on tonight for a reason. Why? The church is locked up 24/7 at the moment. So it doesn't make any sense to me. Thank you, Blur. Right. Can you please maybe make the balls move, light the ball up a little bit? Yes, Daniel. Can you turn this light off, perhaps? Completely turn it off. Both bulbs off. Can you turn it off completely, please? Thank you. That's freaky, that is. Damn. Can you turn both bulbs off, please? Not just the top one, but the bottom one as well. Can you turn both off? Nearly. Better content than what? Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, it was trying. Only the one bulb was going off before, but when I asked it, the two were going off. Can we have both bulbs off at the same time? Why are you asking, David? Right. Can we have all the lights turned off for a second, please? Yes, agree. Okay, David. Boston. Can we turn this light off, please? This one right here, just the one light. Can we turn it off completely? No, Husty. But they weren't even on tonight. And when we asked for them to come on, they've came on a couple of seconds after, sort of thing, maybe 10 seconds or so. I turned my back. I turned round again and they were on. This time yesterday, they were already on. So they're not on a timer to come on at 11:50. It's just random tonight. Can you turn that light off in front of me? Both bulbs off, please. Both bulbs off, please. Just to show us a sign that you're here. That'd be good. Yeah, last night was even stranger. That's why I came back. What about this light here? Can you flicker this light? Can we flicker it, please? No, you don't have access to that light. You see, yesterday, that light over there, you can't see it, that one over there by the shed, that was the main one flickering last night. Now, tonight, it's not really flickering at all. So you can't really say it's a dodgy bulb or something like that. Yeah, I put the ball on top of the light already. I'll do it again. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I did that yesterday. Knocked on the door. All right, can we get you to turn the lights off, please? Or maybe just one of them? Okay, so you've turned the light back on. And off. Right, cool. Can you turn that bulb on again, maybe? Can you turn both of them off for a second? Can you turn both bulbs off for a second, please? Welsh girl, you're dead, are you? Funny old girl, aren't you, Welsh girl? Laughing a lot. A couple of messages help for review. I can't review them for some reason. Can we turn the lights off, please? And as promised, we shall leave again. Hi, Sarah. I suppose the main thing really is, will they go off tonight at the same time they went off last night? Because if they do, obviously that is a lot less suspicious. So we're going to wait till that time. It's coming up soon. Can you turn this light off here? Yeah, the balls light up with movement, or if they're touched. Can you turn this light off? Yeah. Yeah, basically these balls, out of other ones I've used in the past, are not very sensitive. They should light up, even with the slightest touch. However, they lit up the other day in that graveyard down in Castle Coombe with Sammy. We didn't touch them, they were on the grave, flat grave, and one of them lit up. So, they do work. We're just going to have a little walk around, see if we can connect with anybody else, and then we'll go back to the original place. Okay, that's weird. Turns off when I get to it, that one. Very strange. That was weird. I didn't say anything, it just turned off when I got to it. Don't tell me that one's going to turn off now as well. No. See, it's back on now. Very odd. Knock, knock, Welsh girl. Can we turn this light off? Sarah, no, I asked at the place today. They didn't tell me. They didn't know. Can you turn this light off, please? This light's nice and steady. This one's back on. Yeah, running into Penny anywhere would be scary, I imagine. Oh, legs are killing me. Can you turn this light off? No? Nope. Some of these people in here, guys, buried in the 1800s. What about this light here? Do you have access to this light? Can you turn it off? Got very cold here. Very, very cold. And we're back here. Can you turn the light off? Can you move the balls, please? Yes, David, perhaps. It's a beautiful night. You can't see on the live stream, but on normal iPhone camera, the sky is really bright, full of stars, and the silhouette with the trees is beautiful. It's a shame, really, that the live stream doesn't allow that quality. Right. Do you think possibly you could turn this light off before we go? Yes, Sarah, mine does catch the stars in the sky, but only on normal camera mode, not on YouTube Live, annoyingly. Sorry, guys, whenever I check the time on the phone, the flash goes off. Miss Trunchable, can you turn this light off for us? Yeah, well, with Karen the other night, do you know how many comments I'm getting saying that I shouldn't film people I shouldn't film drunk women, and therefore it's my own fault my phone got smashed, and people are happy my phone got smashed. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Can you turn this light off, please? Last night was very good. You turned everything off last night, but we want to know if tonight it was a coincidence or whether it was you. Hi, Darren. We're back here tonight, guys, at Lydiard House, St Mary's Church next door. The idea is to find out whether these lights turn off in a couple of minutes' time. If they do, then we know that they turned off at the same time last night. But tonight they came on. They weren't on. They came on at 10 to 12. Now, yesterday they were already on. Tonight we asked to turn them on, basically, and after a couple of attempts, they came on. All the lights came on here at 10 to 12 at night. Bearing in mind the church is not open at night, and it's not open in the daytime at the moment. It's locked 24/7, right? Why would they come on at that time? Who knows? But we're going to try and rule out some conspiracy theories here. If they do turn off at 12:15-ish, approx, then that kind of rules out anything dodgy happening yesterday. Hi, Lisa. Can you move the balls, please? Can you touch the balls? Maybe just touch them, see what happens. Okay, so you can turn the light out. Can you turn the light out completely? Off, completely off, dark. That was a bit weird. No, it's just gone really cold here. That's the smoke from a meth, that is. Can you turn both bulbs off one more time? Can you turn both bulbs off for one more time? Lisa, just me here at the moment. Welsh girl, it is cold. Yeah, that's my breath, I think. Can you turn both bulbs off? Welsh girl, it is a bit scary, to be honest. Can you turn that light off again? Both bulbs off would be good. Can you turn both bulbs off, please? Both bulbs. Yeah, I agree. The living, I want you to be scared of. Did anybody hear that scream? The screaming has started again. And according to Google, that's one thing that happens here is people screaming. Can you turn this light off, please? Yeah, screaming. There was a scream. Last night we heard screaming as well. I don't know what the purpose of the lights are, but I'm thinking they might go out soon due to last night. No more screams yet. Can you turn this light off, please? Can you turn it off? Completely off. I'm not sure what part of that part of the building is, but they're doing some renovation work on part of it. Can you turn this light off, please? Yeah, they're just for the path, but this church at the moment is permanently locked all day and all night. So, it doesn't make any sense why they'd have them on, really. Especially to come on at 10 to 12. Why? Can you touch the balls, please? And then we're going to go. Morning, Shirley. Keep getting a weird signal drop here. There is a means power on the back of them, so that would tell me they're probably connected to the main somewhere. Right, last night... No, Sam is not with me tonight. But it seems the lights have gone off. Again, at the same time, approximately the same time. So does that rule out yesterday being dodgy or not? Yes, they've all gone out. Indeed. But the thing is, they came on at 10 to 12 tonight when we asked them to come on, which was a bit odd. They were already on yesterday. Not sure about bad connection. Possibly some moisture in there. Can we get the lights back on, maybe? Midnight mass. Can we get any lights back on? One thing happened, guys, just before they went off. The YouTube disconnected itself about 3 or 4 times. And the same thing happened yesterday. Very odd, that. Seemed to lose connection at the same time the lights were going off yesterday. Can you turn the light back on for a second and we'll go? Yeah, maybe. Can you turn this light on? Just this light? And we're going to go home. Can we get the lights back on, please? A little bit too dark now. Can we get the lights back on? What building, what switch? Keep getting disconnected now for some reason. Can we turn the lights on, please? And then I'm going to go home. Yeah, the connection keeps going now. Weird, that, isn't it? Can we have the lights back on, please? It's too dark. It's too dark. Please turn them on. Maybe just turn one of them on. Highgate vampire followed me home, maybe. From Highgate Graveyard. Can you turn this light on, please? Any light would be good. Right, if you're not going to turn the light on, then I don't know what to say. Lisa, I never used to, but I've started to eat carrots recently, actually. Can you turn a light on, please? Right, I'm going to ask for final time. Please turn the lights on. Heather, that's lovely. I just don't understand why the lights have turned on at 10 to 12 and gone off at 12:15 approximately. It's a bit weird. Yesterday they were already on at that time. So, I don't know. Why would you turn them on and off at that time? It doesn't make any logical sense for any reason, really. Yeah, the signal keeps dropping out now. Yesterday's signal was fine, apart from when the lights went out, it went a bit low then. Can you turn the light on, please, John? John? We all know John haunts the house next door, so... Lisa, I bet you do. That's interesting. Right, we're going to give it a few minutes, guys, and we're going to leave this yard. It's gone deathly cold here now. It's got to be about 5 or 6 degrees right now here. John, if you can turn the lights on, that would be great. We're going to leave now. Thank you, David. Right, can we turn the lights on, guys? Can we turn it on? Just before we go, it would be good to see the lights come back on. Nice and safe. Weird old place, this. What do you think about that figure in there? Yes, David, agreed. All right, so thanks for turning the lights off again, but can you turn them back on? That would be a sure sign. Full possession. Funny comment, neutral. Can you open the, can you turn the lights back on, please? Right, we're going to walk back through and we're going to go. Hello, Della Bourne. Can we turn the lights on, please? Switch click. Where's the switch? Can we turn the lights on before we go home? Might show everybody the house before we go. Deborah. So this is Lydiard House. Lydiard House, rather. We did show everybody last night, but we'll show again. This is the haunted house here. Very ancient place inside there, very ancient. Yeah, it'd be a funny prank. There could be some funnier pranks to be pulled than that, though, in this type of situation. Get into the church and move in the window, you know, do some movements and stuff. That would freak somebody out. Vast, what do you mean vast? I know what vast means, but what do you mean? What do you mean by my videos are vast? Can we turn that light on? Can you turn that light on, maybe? Turn the light on to say goodbye. Skegness, right? Good night. Yeah, topics and locations, a little bit. Yeah, a bit of a variety at the moment. I'd agree with you there. Be back on missing people videos soon as well. Skeg is fun. Why? Yeah, we're looking at going to some haunted places probably because it's interesting, you know? Yeah, missing episode 2 actually was filmed the other day. But the problem is Sammy hid herself very close to where we started. And I found her very quickly. And it wouldn't have made a very long video. So we called it a day on that video. But I've no doubt there shall be another one very soon. Back at the front of the church here. So just before we go, just going to check to see if those lights are back on or not. If we can't get in this way, I'm not going over a spiked fence after watching that girl get impaled on it. Yeah, lights are still off. Same thing happened yesterday though. You could put episode 2 out as a deleted scene on the DVD. Could indeed do that. I think we're just going to make a new one. Somewhere really interesting. So, yesterday, lights came on when we asked them to. Sorry, off. Went off. Tonight, they went on when we asked them to. It's about 10 to 12. Why would they come on at a certain time and go off at a certain time so late? A bit weird. It is possible. So, there'll be a video in the house in the daytime. We've done a video inside Lydiard house. Very beautiful place, very old, very spooky. And probably we'll go to a different location. I say we, I at the moment. Sammy no doubt will join at some point. Yeah, missing person video coming up as well. Stay tuned for that. And if anybody has any haunted places they can recommend that are known for things happening, we'd like to go. Just be good to capture some stuff on live stream, wouldn't it? Be cool. Smith's all in Bolton. Send me a few messages, guys. Yeah, we want to go somewhere really where it's renowned for, a lot of stuff happening, because at the end of the day, it might be scary, but I want to see stuff happen. And obviously, if you're doing a live stream as well, or a video, then you want to see stuff happen at the end of the day. So, back in the car again, night 2. Cannock Chase. Yeah, I've heard about the Cannock Chase. But we do need somewhere to do the missing video that's going to be interesting to film as well. But yeah, you're right. It is incredibly difficult to find people in that kind of area. All right, guys. So we're going to call it a day here. The video of the daytime viewing of the house inside will be out maybe tomorrow, next day. And we'll go from there. Yeah, ask about